Oh god, the sectoid's still there. Oh well. Hello everyone. Just give me a moment to post some stuff on social media, and then we can get going. By the way, first thing that immediately, so I started playing. I put this game on just to like test it and figure out where I was going to put everything on the screen. Fucking look at it! Look, no options menu. Right off the bat. What kind of video game doesn't have an options menu where you can change like the audio settings so that nothing's too loud or whatever? Let me just let people know what's going on. So basically what this is, folks. Give me a second. One sec. And here. Okay. That should do it. Alright, so basically what this game is, hey, Ian Windsor, thank you for the resub. Do I have a thing that just went over my eyes? Doesn't matter. So YIIK, or Y2K. Okay, now I get it. I thought all this time I just thought it was YIIK, but I guess it's Y2K. Basically, it was like an RPG that came out, I think a few months ago, or maybe a little bit longer than that, and people really seem to dislike it. I've been told it's like a hipster game or something like that, or like it's pretentious. And the thing that you might not know about me, folks, is that I'm a contrarian, so I think there's a chance that I might genuinely enjoy this game. So I'm going to give it a shot. We're going to really give it its fair dues, and maybe it'll be interesting enough to do a video on or something. You can join me along for the ride as I figure out whether or not this game is worth a video of some variety. Whether I can figure out if there's something interesting to say about it. Also, sorry if my hair looks kind of greasy today. I put coconut oil in it. I think it looks nice. Mango Walker, thank you for the follow, pal. So we're just gonna Jean Jacket 29, hello. Mango Walker, hello. Ant Beetle, hello. Hot Dad, hello. Damaged Cortex, hello. A Wingless Monkey, hello. And anyone else that comes in, hello to you too. Let's get this started. I think the main character's like a game developer. I like this. I like this 90s thing going on here. Controller type. What? K? Oh. K to confirm. Interesting. I'm using a keyboard. I do have my controller, but I don't feel like plugging it in. Hello there. Welcome to the wonderful world of Y2K. That said Y2K, in case you were confused by the font choice and the logo. There you go, clarifying everything. Sapphire918 and Simpolite. Hello, and thank you for the follow. That's a good point, Ian Windsor. The developers thought it would be a cool idea to make the 2A Roman numeral for some reason. Self-aware. Grab your tinfoil hat and prepare your eyes, as they are about to be opened wider than you could have ever thought possible. This is going to be a wild ride. I'm going to ask you a few questions, if that's alright. Sure. K confirm and L cancel. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen this before. I've never seen this, like... I will also say I've never seen this game before, either. I have no idea. Is it like a sprite art thing? Is it like a retro pixel thing? Or is it... it might be 3D for all I know. All I know is I paid 20 bucks for it. Would you please pick a favorite color theme? Don't like this. I like this blue. Don't like this brown. Sure.
Oh, just go through it.
green. Green and yellow. Actually, I like that. Not a fan. I don't like these browns. I like that one.
I would say the red, the green, or the purple.
I think I'll go with the purple. I like the purple with the yellow.
I'm gonna head out.
Sure. Britt's gonna head to the store and get coffee.
Is there anything you want?
What do I want?
Any delicious snacks?
I shouldn't. I've been eating too much candy and stuff. Just get me a Hershey bar.
Do you want a healthy snack?
What will be a healthy snack? Like hummus?
Yeah, hummus and pita bread.
Oh, chat. I don't know. Help me make life choices, chat. I will have... Could you just get me one of those sparkling water things? Because then technically I'm intaking fluids as well as having something sweet and nice. Alright. I'm gonna do the purple, chat. I hope you're okay with that. I like how K is confirmed, but then I also had to go down to hit confirm. Wow, video game. Great choice. What is the name of the person behind the screen playing? What do you go by? This is super serious. What? Oh, I can't just use... My name is... Bipon. Bipono. My name is Bipono. Bipono, is this name okay? Yes. Beautiful name. Wow, I wish I had a cool name like that. Your parents must have been super hip cats to come up with a name like that. My parents named me Marlene. Hello, Marlene. Can you believe that? Yuck. Anyway, back to the questionnaire. Can you see everything okay, chat? Yeah, there's no like text being taken up or anything. What do you look like? I like the neutral phrasing of that, I guess. I mean, it's still kind of binary here, but I appreciate that it's not like, are you a boy or a girl, right? That's very very socially conscious. Is this correct? Yes. That's exactly what I look like. Great. I have a few more questions. We'll be on our way. First things first. These are questions about real people in your IRL. I don't know about this. Your IRL, your in real life life. Your in real life life. Okay. So do your best to answer truthfully, as it will hurt my feelings if you lie to me. And I've had enough of that, but you already know about that, don't you? Ominous. So name real people, be honest, and give thoughtful responses. First question, what's the name of the coolest girl you know?
Answer wisely.
Well, obviously, it's my dog Betty.
Okay.
Alright. It's you. I don't like that it doesn't give, what is it? Also, by the way, chat's going to assume now, oh, wow, I can't believe his wife pressured him into saying that she was cool.
You know I'm not cool.
You're very cool. I don't like that you don't get to choose whether you want stuff in all caps or not.
Is this name okay?
Yes. What about a friend who is smarter than you? You wouldn't ever draw attention to that fact.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. So I already know what's happening. It's Paula, Jeff, and Pooh already. It's like, name this girl, name this boy.
Name a friend who is the polar opposite of you. I don't know. I'm one of those people who like mostly just hangs out with people that are very similar to me.
Oh, you're in a little hug box, aren't you?
This is very interesting questions.
Safe space.
Oh. No, I'm not gonna do. I think because me and Mauler aren't friends. I would maybe say Mauler, but Mauler isn't. I don't think we're quite
You need
pals.
somebody
Oh, wait, hang on a second.
Who's your pal? There you go.
My best pal. No bullshit. The Uzuki, thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription, pal. Mwah. There you go. What about the nerdiest guy you know who would go on and on about stupid things like video games, anime, comic books, and crap like that?
Well, there you go, Mahler.
Oh. Okay, we've got more.
He'll probably end up being your best friend in the end.
It's my friend more. Name a friend who's always there to talk to you when you're feeling bad about yourself. The kind who understands existential quandaries. The kind who knows what it's like to face crippling student debt, knows what it's like to not be anywhere near as attractive as you'd like to be, and can always make you feel better when you realise you're a complete waste of stuff in the middle of the night. Ah, well, I know who I want to pick for that. My boy Eric Taxon.
I like how you don't even bother with spaces.
It's better that way. Eric Taxon. Alright, lastly, what is your favourite piece of technology? Something that you feel a connection to?
Oh, it's like PK Love, but... shit.
There you go. Weed bro. Hang on. Oh, wait.
I can't believe we put something so disgusting.
There we go.
So disgusting.
Alright, I like all these choices so far. I feel like I know so much about you. I can tell we're going to get along famously. Weed bong. Oh, I should have done weed bong. Oh well. I like weed bro lol. Now pretend I didn't ask you any of this. Play along now. Yeah, this game would actually be better if it was just... Do you think the game will build towards Y2K?
Well, it just said April 4th, 1999.
Yeah. Is that a specific date that matters?
No, it's
It just means the game's... Yeah.
It's just right before, you know, the internet dies.
Mm-hmm. Do you think Y2... Oh! I actually really like this art style. By the way, is the game audible enough, folks? I can turn it up if you'd like. Let me know if it's too quiet. I'm just gonna turn it up a tiny bit. Audio's fine. Okay, I'm paranoid, so let me turn it up. There you go. Frankton. Yeah, this is Earthbound. Finally an indie RPG inspired by Earthbound.
I need to make... Okay, I need to whine.
Brett.
Somewhere. It's like...
On April 4th,
I'll give it a chance.
Whoa.
Give it a
home from
chance.
school. I just graduated.
I mean, I like the art style. I actually already kind of like the art style. Cadence likes video games. Thank you for the follow, pal. Yeah, I didn't know this game had voice acting, actually.
It took a few semesters longer than I originally planned, but I was proud to be done. I had no idea what adult life held for me, but I was optimistic.
So all of this is... Oh yeah, it's actually 3D. I did not think this game was 3D.
Oh, I actually like the choppy, like...
Yeah,
running.
it's very Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Like having a deliberate choppiness. I think it's like keyframey. I forget what the trick is called, where like you animate on twos. I think yeah, that's what it's called. It's like animating on twos. So like that means that at some points you can speed up the animation, but then it's generally kind of choppy, and then it builds that contrast. Is that guy's beard not connected to his chin? I think it's connected. Jackalope6, thank you for the follow, pal.
Jack, so can we make a prediction? Will this be a greatly misunderstood game?
Yes, I think this is a misunderstood masterpiece. Like I say, I like to be a contrarian, so I'm literally gonna give this game as much as I can possibly give the most good faith. I'm gonna steelman this game right now. I'm gonna give this guy every kind of foible of this game. I'm gonna be like, oh, it's just a simple mistake. Like, let's save the game.
I mean, as long as it's not, you know, accidentally spreading Nazi propaganda. You know,
It might be a Nazi game. I don't actually know yet.
Accidentally.
It's just simple Bapono.
Okay, I'm gonna go down.
The whole game isn't choppy? Let's see how it is. Going to the movies with my son. Really got a good feeling about this one. Let's talk to this child. Oh, child. Dad's really excited for this movie. It's just nice spending time together. Okay. I like this font. I like how saturated everything is. Everything seems really oversaturated in a cool way. I have two sisters. One that lives here in Frankton and the other lives in Wintown. We don't talk to the one who lives in Wintown because she has a real attitude problem. Grunt. 1,000. Grunt. 1,000. Okay. Hell yeah. Let's play some basketball, dude. Wait. Can I not pick it up? No, I don't care. Alright. Hey, another safe spot. So where's our house? Is this a game where I can just go into people's houses? The best social program is a good job. Remember that when you vote this fall. I don't know about that. I need to stop having fucking chocolate. Alright. Are we sure this is not Pokemon with how... Actually, there is kind of a Pokemon-inspired thing going on here too. Like, if you look at this tall grass too, like it being super, what'd you call it? When it's like, I don't know what's called. Happy Guy, this town is so rich and beautiful. Nothing can ever go wrong here. We know what works. Freedom works. We know what's right. Freedom is right. Hey. It's like I'm talking to... James Alsop. We know what's right. No, that was an attempt at a Jordan Peterson thing, but it doesn't work. Okay, so now, so there's like... Oh, are you finally here to chop down my tree? Huh, thought you were a lumberjack. Didn't realize we had anyone visiting from Seattle. Say hi to Nirvana from me. Any of those jokes landing? Okay, I'll keep trying. Hipsters are the most oppressed group, actually, so... I think I'm just supposed to... Oh, wow, look, there's a thing here. I guess I'll get, like, an item I can use on that later on. That's cool. What? I should stop home? I should stop home first. Oh, was I going to a new area? Okay. Now, is there a run button? Yes, J is the run button. Pet peeve, folks. You can let me know if you disagree. I think that for an RPG, when you're walking around, you should have to hold a button if you want to slow down. But by default, you should be running, because I'm gaining nothing from not just running everywhere all the time. That's my hot take. Barksy says bark. I'm writing a song. I've only got a few lines, but I think it's pretty fat. Sunscreen geisha's gonna burn, burn, burn. When will Rivers Kumo learn, learn, learn? Something, something, yearn, yearn, yearn. I think a toggle. Yeah, I think if it was a toggle, that'd be fine too. I don't know if that's an option, but whatever. My husband parked here before going on a business trip. I'd moved the car, but he took the keys with him. Okay. East Frankton, North Frankton. Okay. There's still a bike. No. Can't read your zine? Here we go. Hey man, you got a second? So guessing by your physical appearance, I think it's safe to say that you're a fan of video games. I'm not here to be personally attacked.
Sorry. Have you seen my bag?
Do you mean our bag?
Our bag?
No, I haven't.
I'm wondering if
You did come up with a lot of groceries, so I wouldn't be surprised. Right? Yeah, I am. For 5 years, I've written about video games and games culture, including the art, music, film, and fashion inspired by games and the people who play them. Mostly I write about t-shirts and jeans, but that's okay. Anyway, a point of frustration I've encountered in my trials as a writer has always been the medium that I used to publish, the print. This used to rock, but now, thanks to that damn internet, it's starting to be too expensive to justify on my own. Information is so easy to track down and share. Everyone can be a publisher on the internet. Everyone can have a voice, which is great, but online content is hardly permanent. It's ultimately just ones and zeros. Here one day and gone the next. 99 is just a different beast from 98. The internet is ruining print, and everyone can beat me to anything before I can get out. This is why I want to create something special. Something that isn't just about being ahead of the times, but capturing them. Something that will be a historical document in the years to come that really proves how great the 90s were for gaming. And what's a better way to do that than physical medium? So I'm asking you, gamer to gamer, would you please donate some money to me? With your hard-earned dollars and cents, you can help kickstart 90s Guys. That's the name of my zine. And get it into stores in the hands of geeks like yourself. So what do you say, man? Sure. Holy crap, that's great. How much do you want to donate? Donate $1 and you get a sticker. Donate $5 and you get the magazine. Donate $10 and you get a producer credit in the back of the book. Remember, each donation, regardless of the size, comes with a sizable portion of my soul. And the right to hold this over my head forever in case I don't ever finish it. Alright. Take $10. I don't have enough cash to donate that much. Oh. No, don't quit game. Inventory screen? Wait, WSD is also a thing? Oh, so you can do WSD or the arrow keys. I just default to the arrow keys. No inventory? I guess not. Oh, wait. I'm literally next to the fucking controls thing. Open the menu of the F2 button. Gotcha. Do I have any skills? No. Not quit game. I have a graphic t-shirt. He wants it that way. Okay, so I think I don't have any money right now. I have some PP. I guess I got to use the bathroom or something. Hey, physics! Why are people shitting on this game? It has physics. Doesn't game having physics make it good? Alright, let's go into our home. It's a big old house. Letter from Mum.
Alex, dear son of mine, please see if you can muster up the energy to walk into town and pick up some groceries.
Not even home 5 minutes and she's already barking orders at me.
Hey, look, another screen. So yeah, it does seem very Earthbound 2 with the was it phones being used as the save icons for everything. There we go. Yeah, I do like the art style quite a lot so far. All the good channels are blocked.
The new of the record player has dropped. The sound that the world now has will change the nature of all realities, both yours and mine.
What?
Dude.
The need of the record player has
No, this game's $20.
Can't you hear the music? It's everywhere.
I think it's just that's just the shading on like his was it jowls? His cheek. He's.
That was surely one of the strangest I've ever received. And no.
I think that
you
it's
couldn't
just
hear the music.
he has very pronounced cheek dimples. Not like me. I don't have cheek dimples. I just go. that. Okay. Oh yeah, look, it says $0 over there. Nope. Yup, that's the bathroom. Can I turn the lights off? No. Ooh, look. I like these high quality images of frogs. That's cool. Alex spotted something. Hey, I got $20. Maybe I should go subscribe to that zine now. This used to be my dad's dresser. Okay. I will say that the controls are a little bit awkward from this angle, but whatever. Withdrawal of my mother's unmentionables. Gross. I don't know what that is. Looks like a TV. Wait, is that a TV? No, it's a couch. Bedroom with a couch. Always find it a bit strange, to be honest. Oh, hell yeah, bro. My father's record player sits on the desk playing music from a better era. I like dad rock. Took me 7 years to earn my black belt. My mum wouldn't let me bring my games to college. Glad I'm home. This hamper won't stay empty for long. Very relatable. I also get dirty clothes. The latest hit, He Wants It That Way, by the Back Alley Boys is playing on the radio. The plaque reads, "For my little fighter, love mom." Oh, so, I guess you used to be like a boxer or something? Or like, used to do... Oh no, not boxing. That would be like some kind of martial art, perhaps, in your past. Which might explain the RPG mechanics later on. I just don't know. I've read all these books already. Okay. My mum has read all those books. Oh wait, what's this glimmering thing? Alex noticed something sticking out of a book. He found a collectible Pog. Hell yeah. I never collected Pogs, I'm afraid. I think that was more of an American thing. Mom really needs to go food shopping. Mom always kept the kitchen clean. 2 pieces of bread lie mysteriously untoasted in the toaster. Mom left a plate of chocolate chip cookies. The table is set for 6. It's been a while since we've eaten as a family. Holy shit, look at the fucking size of this guy's yard. Gonna have to wait until I get rock smash for this. Something strange about this rock. Yeah, I have to. I'm sure I'll get some kind of rock smash ability later on. Can I jump from one ledge to another? Just curious. No. Wait, can I break the game? Hang on. Ah! I can almost do it. You can almost like get yourself stuck on the little corner there. Oh wait, you can jump from one edge to another, see? I did like a very... Hey, kinda. Yeah. I won't keep trying to break the game. Yeah, Jesus. This is such a massive yard. Alright. Enough of this. I like the shading. Can I take the bread? I guess you can't take the bread. Another door here, right? I can't do anything with it. Alright, well, I think that is everything. Now I can go donate to that guy's zine. Here you go, friend. Take $10. How much you want to donate? Right. Have $10. Now I'm assuming that I get everything in the lower tiers as well, as Kickstarter would work. Yeah, I got a sticker for it. Do I not get the magazine itself? Alright. Well, good luck on your zine. Alright, so what's Mum's... Oh, we've already read that. Collectible Pog. And a sticker. Well, if we find a pawn shop or anything, then I guess we can sell the collectible Pog, maybe? Unless it's just a collectible. I can't steal a bike. I tried the second I saw it. Hey, a money tree! This mystical perennial tree is proof that all life problems are solved through agriculture. Would you like to take some money? Sure. Alex reaches up and grabs a handful of money. There we go. Burger tree. Hell yeah. I would love a burger. Alright. There's more money on the tree. I don't want to, like, kill the tree. Alex looks inside of the chest. He obtained one milkshake. Well, so far, this game's great. I don't know what everyone's hating on it for. Welcome to Frankton. Birth of world's greatest CEO, Kenneth Lay. What? Sign... What's that say? Please read this sign. That's odd. Can't read from the other side of the sign, dude. I don't know whether that's a glitch or if that's just the sign looking a little bit weird. I would totally eat meat if it was growing off of trees. Camo jacket, cool. Can I put it on? Nice. Does it change the... Doesn't change your aesthetics. That's a big thing for me. Like, I know that very few, especially JRPGs, do it. But I really like it whenever a game will... It's an odd angle change. I really like it when you change armors in games, it actually like changes your aesthetics. Hello, old. Shouldn't you be in school, young man? I'm probably like a college dropout or something. Yeah, we'll do another save. I mean, no one hated the game at this point, right? Because so far the game's cool. So far it's like, I like the music, I like the art style. The story doesn't seem terrible because I haven't played any of it. Oh, it's even got a really cool overworld. That's neat. No, I'm gonna go hang out at the monster den. Or something. Okay. Let's do some grinding. Is that Sean? What is it with these people in skulls? Okay. Alright, that seems fairly straightforward. Oh. So do I parry if I get the red? No, never mind. So I think if I get the red, then it parries the attack. I like this mechanic. Even though I'm not very good at it. Okay. I think I'm not really good enough to successfully like do any parries or anything, so whatever. Alright, let's do this. I'm getting better, I think. Look at that! I dodged it straight up. I do like that it takes the dice roll aspect out of it. Alright, let's do this. Oh, look at that! Getting better, lads, getting better. Alright, never mind. I like the music building up too. Sometimes you just want to press the A button. Did it. Hey, I got $2. Alright. Let's leave for now. I'm assuming I'm going to build a party later on, and then from that I can... This is Frankton, right? Yeah. I'll build a party later on, and then I can get some experience that way. Oh, I didn't realize there were random battles. Don't have any skills. What is just a regular attack? Oh no, I can only do that kind of attack. I should probably be in that milkshake beforehand, but I see it. Okay. Let's do this. Bam! Destroyed. I was expecting a very straightforward combat system, so anything other than like literally just hitting attack and using spells, and sometimes things are weak to certain spells, is neat to me. I guess it's very similar to Earthbound in a lot of ways. Weirdly enough. Brawny Bradley says, fighting enemies can be tough, but there are few tricks you can learn help to keep safe. Be sure to have the best equipment on. Shops often sell items that will boost your stats and make you tougher. Have I got all of my equipment on that I can currently have on? Yeah, I don't have any hats. No fedoras for me. What's with you? Okay. I've been pretty bored lately. I think it'd be nice if something exciting happened for once. Wouldn't you agree? Sure. This like the poorer part of town, or? Have you been making sure you search every area for monsters? Some areas you can't return to. It's always a good idea to be thorough. I just need to heal. I need to buy some potions and stuff. Get some equipment. Alex looked inside of the trash can. Hey, milkshake. Nice. Anything in this dumpster? Trash... Did he just say trash can? Ah, yes. Ah, look over here, everyone. A trash can. What about you, small child? We used to live in Frankton, but my mum got sick of the hustle and bustle of the big city. So Frankton's like the town, and then this is like more suburban. Alex looked inside of the trash can. Alright, yeah, whatever. We can just look for healing items. I'm sure there's like a bed I can go sleep in, right? Lovely day for a walk, isn't it? Make sure to take your time to explore every area. You never know what great items you'll find. Is there anything in this mailbox? No. Well, that would be the joke. No, I'm not hating on the game. It's actually really cool that they call dumpsters trash cans. Smelling salts. There you go. It heals me up just by having a drink there. That's good. Look, another good thing about the game. It's encouraging people to drink more water. Drink water, folks. If you've been watching this stream from the start and you haven't drank any water yet, then it's been 40 minutes since you drank any water. So you are desperately dehydrated. Fix it. Okay. Back to it. Ooh. Pizza place. Monster hunting maybe says, are you out hunting monsters? There are places known as monster dens where dangerous foes gather. These are great places to train and level up your abilities. Be careful though, some enemies are very powerful. Okay. Already sort of worked that one out. Let's get a pizza. Can I sell my pogs to this pizza place? $40% HP for $8. $8 for a slice of pizza? Is this like LA prices? $7 for a soda? No, I'm not buying any fucking drinks from here. No thank you. No thank you. I'll take my business elsewhere. If I could just withdraw another $189,000, I could buy this establishment, but the ATM only lets me withdraw $100 at a time. Look, I can just grab a pizza straight from here. What do I need to pay for? Why have they just got pizzas out? I don't like this establishment. Also, I can't even look in the trash cans. There aren't even any good things in the trash cans. You know it's not a good establishment when you can't even pull shit out of the trash can. Okay. Forest Meadow. Can someone just let me know if I'm going to get a party member anytime soon, or if I should just go do that monster den by myself? Because if I have another party member, it'd be good to share out the experience, but if not, then I might as well just do the monster den. I don't want to like don't want to what's it called? Like bang my head against the wall. I'm gonna turn the game down a tiny bit. I don't want to like bang my head against the wall if it turns out that like 5, come on, 5, not 4, not 6, 5. There we go. If it's like a situation where I get a second party member soon, I don't want to bang my head against the wall fighting everything by myself. I get a party member soon. Okay, I'll leave Monster Den until after then. I'm assuming after I get my second party member, it'll be a little bit after that when I get my third one. Is this a game that goes up to 3 party members fighting at once, or 4? I always prefer it when it's 4. God tier game is when it lets you have more than 4, like up to 5. But so is there nothing there? I just need an ability to do that. Okay. Monster Den level 2. Maybe I guess I need to beat that Monster Den then. Alright, let's do this. I'm nailing these. Four at once? That's good. And I got $2. Okay, then I guess unless I go out of town the other way. Let's give that a shot. I think I can go out. If I leave town the other way, then I can go to some different areas. Do a save. There you go. Again, it's more like if anyone has any recommendation of like, should I be grinding XP now, or should I just wait like half an hour and then maybe I'll get some party members? Did I talk to you yet, bud? Ain't you that Eggleston kid that lives up on the top of the hill? Tell your sister I said hi. Okay. See if there's anything else in this town, or if we can just move forward. Odd change of angle. I came to visit your mother, but she seems to be working all sorts of odd hours. She works really hard. Be good to her. Aw. And that, look at that. That's a really good digger too. A lot of wonderful things about this game. Look at that, $8 slice of pizza there in the trash. My parents are really into alliteration. Personally, I'm more into assonance. You know, like the early bird catches the worm. I actually don't know what assonance is. Man, why are you bugging? Don't you know it's my day off? Why has he got green trees? When things slightly rhyme? Okay. We just call those half rhymes. Obtained $18? Holy shit. And a shield. Is that gonna help me block stuff? Nope. Other? Toy shield. There we go. Extra defense. Oh. The graphic tee is just worse. Alright, remind me to sell that graphic tee when I can then. Alright, well now I have a pretty decent amount of money. Yeah, I've got nearly 40 bucks. Doggo.
A few hundred yards outside of town, I came to a junction. Mulling over the strangeness of being back home, I stopped to notice a forest I'd never explored. It was dark, but somehow attractive. I made a mental note to explore it later, and took a step towards town when I heard a meow near my feet.
Oh, it's a cat.
What it would be like to be the owner, I imagined describing him to a friend. Lonely? Nah.
Is it just me, or is there a random, like, revving noise playing occasionally?
What a good friend to talk to. My fictional friend would reply, "You talk things over, do you?"
Sounds kind of... I know it's not, or at least I'm pretty sure it's not, but it sounds kind of like Aaron Hansen.
I nod. Uh-huh. Been together a long time, so we can read each other's moods. I understand what makes the cat tick. The cat knows what makes me tick.
I like the look of the
Of course, I
cat.
didn't know this cat at all.
Again, I kind of like this blocky art style. It's evocative.
Never met. It was a funny-looking cat, with a funny resting face and a Salvador Dali mustache. I couldn't imagine picking out this cat to bring home from a store. I leaned down to pet him, without entirely knowing if cats like to be pet at all. His coarse hair ran through my fingers as he purred. Clearly he liked me, and that was a good sign. Alex Eagleston.
Yeah, I do see it looks like Salvador Dali.
Hey! Give them back to me!
It took my letter. I honestly haven't been paying that much attention. Tricky cat. Well, that's how it is in Pokemon. The grass just kind of has that rocking animation. What a spooky area. I saved pretty recently, right? Hey, you wanna fight? Fight me. Prepare to cry. I wish I had like an AoE attack. I'm hoping I get that later. It'd be good not to have to do things one at a time. Oh. Well. I guess those smiles are just kind of weak. So if I do that, nail it twice in a row, that should be a kill. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was okay. It worked out. The HP bars are kind of weird, where like that was clearly at half health, but then I hit it for a 6 and then a 3 and that killed it. So I'm not entirely sure how that's calculated. Spooky ghost. Oh, they switched the name from... Oh, right, because slime is like default thing, so they made it smiles instead. Okay. That's pretty cool. Fountain soda and a pog. $6. Hamburger. I really would like a save at some point soon. I do like how this game appeals to my oh wow, $40. I like how this game appeals to my obsession or compulsion to fully explore every area just to make sure that I've found cool stuff. There's a lot of time. A lot of the time in games, sorry, you can scope out the whole area and there's almost never anything you would actually want or care about, but this seems to have cool collectible stuff and things like that. Oh jeez. Did that damage me? Yeah. Be on the lookout, I guess. Let's talk to this lady. You're not supposed to be here, are you? Be back here. I have hiccups. What, you looking for your cat? Oh, it's not your cat? Well, be careful around here. Make sure this cat is worth it if it wandered into that abandoned building. That's the brown paper bag. Oh, it's a hat. Cool. Look at that. Now I'm proper kitted out. All I need now is a better record to attack with. Right, is that the whole area scoped out then? We just go into the building. Yeah, this music is extremely earthbound. I know it's kind of like, you know, obvious, but it's still neat. Is this Undertale? Is this the real Undertale too? I like turkey sandwiches. Turkey sandwiches is definitely something that I miss quite a bit from when I eat meat. Just like make myself a little turkey sandwich, usually with like some English mustard and mayo. Top tier. Turkey sandwich is actually top tier sandwich. It's like turkey sandwich and then like a ham sandwich. And that's the only two there is. They even animated the ladders. I mean, effort. Look, yeah. Looks like there's a lot of effort that's been put in so far. I respect that. Get a heal. Yeah, there's a bunch of different musical tracks. Yeah, look at this cool lighting. A trash can. A metal trash can in the middle of a building. I guess I'm not going this way. Okay.
I stepped into the elevator, expecting to find the cat. I scanned the dark floor and found nothing. I sighed as the elevator began to shake, vibrating with motion. The elevator came to a smooth but unexpected stop. I cringed with anxiety as the lights flickered.
Lol.
Please don't die. Please don't die. I pleaded with the mechanical gods to keep the power on. My prayers weren't answered. Damn it! The power's out. I need to find the stairs or a fuse box.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, I mean, I don't know yet, but a lot of people have accused this game of being very pretentious. And right now, my instinct is to say that maybe they're confusing that with the character being pretentious. Like, yeah, it's clear that the character in this game, the main character of this game, is a pretty pretentious dude. But, like, I don't know. I'll withhold judgment. That looks like a big bad boss. I would like to save before I fight it, if possible. Uh-oh. Hey, Brett. Come look at this guy. Look at this pyramid guy.
What is this? YIIK?
Actually, it probably was inspired a little bit by YIIK. I'm getting those vibes.
Hey, guess what?
You got your marker pens? How much did you spend on marker pens, Brett?
I'm not gonna talk about that.
During combat, you can fast forward using enter. Oh, that's cool. You can fast forward as long as you like. Just don't get cocky. I actually like the combat so far quite a bit. It's got like a, it's like Mario and Luigi almost. Or actually, I think kind of Earthboundy. Like, look, you have to do this to, and then that affects how big a combo you get.
Maybe. Sorry. The crackle. So if you want to know how much I spent.
That rat got wrecked.
Okay. So here are my markers.
You can fight everything you can in here. Once you get the pipe moves, this place isn't accessible. Okay. I will do that.
Yeah.
I got a key.
I feel so
Alright,
happy.
let's fight this guy. Ooh, nice.
I don't know
Brit
if
is
anybody-
refueled on marker pens now. She got some Copics.
Wow. Got some refills. Some investment.
Thank you. Can I get that drink, by the way? Hmm? Look at me multitasking. Wait, what? A black cherry? Black cherry would be fine. Oh, shit. Alright. My wife deliberately... Listen. Alright. I'm losing my rhythm. Wait, so it didn't seem like it affected how much damage it did. That's weird. Like, when I did 1 damage, it still took out half his health bar, and when I did 6 damage, it only took out 1, but I don't know. Not yet. Not yet. I want to re-heal first. I mean, that's a common JRPG problem in general, right? Is like the battles get very tedious because you're doing like 1,000 of them. I mean, I really like the Persona 5 fighting stuff, but I will admit that even that got tedious in the end.
Hey, who's there? Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
With a record.
Relax and quiet down. It's me, Panda.
Panda? Why are you here?
I came here to help you. I'm always there for you when you need me.
Yeah, I generally don't like turn-based games. Please don't cancel me. Persona 5 is the only JRPG I've ever fully completed. I got like halfway through Final Fantasy 7, halfway through Final Fantasy 9. Oh, technically we played through Earthbound, but I wouldn't really call that a classic JRPG. But yeah, so Earthbound and Persona 5 are the only JRPGs, I guess, that I fully completed. Unless you count Pokemon, which I'm not going to count Pokemon.
That's good to hear.
My primary use is as a barrier. I can block oncoming enemy attacks and create barriers between you and many other obstacles. My metal shield makes me very heavy, so you can use me to hold down switches and to clear small gaps by stepping on my head. You can press circle to summon me. Remember to press circle again to call me back. Also remember that some weighted switches will have reverse effects if you take me off.
So, press circle to summon you and press it again to take you back? I think I get it.
I hope so, Alex. It's rather straightforward. However, since you were a liberal arts major, want me to explain this entire thing again?
So I can just hit... Oh, I need to assign him in my tools. Okay, block enemy attacks for 5 turns. That's fine. Shit, I think I forgot the thing I was supposed to do. Tools. Somebody tell me how to pull up the tools thing again. Oh wait, no, was that it there? Is it not? I thought that I could just summon him with L. Was it only on specific spots, maybe? Generic water bottle. On second thought, I don't want bed bugs. I just want... No, I want to check the trash can. There you go. What do you think of games where you root around in trash cans, Brett? What is this rabbit's foot all about? Is this an other? Defense +2, luck +1. So the thing is with defense so far, it doesn't seem like it's had any effect. Maybe that's just because enemies haven't been very... It was a Studios Perfect game which was so broken that they removed it from Steam, promising to remake it. If I remember correctly, almost nothing that has happened involving it, even after years. Game development's tough, man. Game development, sometimes that's just how things pan out. So the thing with defense is it doesn't seem to have any effect so right now, because enemies will do 1 damage if I block and 2 damage if I don't, which is the same regardless of how much defense I have. I don't know what luck is, so maybe I'll just try that. Does that increase my chances of critting? What? What?
I just realized that when I bought that set, I already had one of the colors that was in the set already.
You just spending money.
Time to do a giveaway for a single Copic. They're like $5, so you know.
I thought it was out, yeah. Okay. Luck is probably crit. Yeah, I would assume so. Skills? So there's Panda Barrier. I don't want to do a barrier, though. Shiny no Sierra. Thank you for the follow, pal. So I can't use... I think it's a tall thing. This panda. It's not panda barrier. So it's not an item, a skill, or equipment. I can just use panda barrier. Alright, hang on a second. How to summon the panda in Minecraft? You can summon him to the battle, but I thought I could summon him to weigh down switches and stuff. I really wish I'd listened. I'd read closer that thing. L? Yeah, he said L. Yeah, I'm pressing L. L. Yeah, I'm pressing L. I guess I'm just not supposed to do that here. I think I'm supposed to, like, assign him on my menu. There's a tool menu. So is the tool menu somewhere else? Cadence likes video games. Thank you very much for the subscription, pal. Mwah! Yes. It's not the regular menu. So where is it? Let's go to config. Controls. Oh, there's the volume options are here, I guess. Assist mode. Keyboard. Keyboard. Okay. So I checked all the Fs. I really like how all of the buttons are just so obvious. Like, you know, K to confirm, L to cancel, F2 to open your menu. Okay. Y2K controls. Keyboard controls. I just want a big old list of all the controls. Da-da-da, da-da-da. I don't know how to do the tool thing. How to open tool menu? YIIK. It's to go equip my best gear. Tool. Nope. There's like a whole frequently asked questions that's just like frequent moments when the characters are getting stuck. Yeah, it's Y2K. Yeah. I think they just chose to name it 2 with Roman numerals. Alright, let's just go for every button. 2. So 2 or F2, same thing. None of the numbers. None of the Fs. I took a picture. Not tab. None of these. None of these. None of these. Right control, any on the numpad. No. I have. Oh. Okay. He just... this time he just got summoned. Oh, I have to hold it down? Okay. So that time it worked for some reason. I guess I activated something because now whenever I hit L it happens. That's weird. There was no menu, it was just suddenly it worked after I hit every button. Oh. Did you see that shadow? Dynamic shadows in this game. Oh god, what have I done? I think the game's broke. Cause now the... yeah, there should be a text box. Billy Mayonnaise Syrup, thank you for the follow, pal. Yeah, the UI's gone. The UI disappeared. I'm just gonna get to a save point and then restart, I guess. Oh, there's a save point. I'll save and then restart. Oh no. Did that save it? I think that saved it. Oh no. There we go. Yeah, the UI's gone. Alt F4, I guess. Try tab. Oh, sorry. I should have. I'll try that next time if that happens. Maybe it's my problem. Oh, tab triggers cinematic mode. Hey, what else was I supposed to do? Thank you. At least the saves are fast. So I'm assuming this is where that cat went. Anything for me to grab from this area before I move on? Anything behind this pyramid? Here's a thing. Oh, invisible wall. Okay. Best make our way up then. Oh, hey, a door. Oh, fuck. I can't summon the panda again. So what if I... yeah, so if you hit tab, then it turns off the UI. Which is really cool. Oh no. Alright. Oh, this fucking game. Control. Alt. Oh, spacebar? Okay, so I have to hit spacebar. And then that brings up another little menu, and I can use that. Gotcha. I don't really know what that amounts to, but that's cool. Interesting. A puzzle. Puzzling puzzle. If you do that, then the panda disappears. Don't tell me what to do. Go here. Can I just jump this? No. It's just being kind of puzzly, which is pretty common in fairness in a lot of like these JRPG typey games. Early on it'll be very puzzle based because you don't really have a lot of combat abilities. Well, I'm stumped. Oh, did that already do that? Okay. Sorry, I thought that I'd done that before I saved. But I guess it reset, maybe? Or maybe it's got a certain time limit. There we go. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I couldn't make it up there. Over here. Up here. So is this supposed to teach me that I can drop the panda and then walk over him? Yeah. That's cool. Proto-woman says, she narrows her eyes and looks at the young man standing there. He is so tall. She seems to be looking far overhead. Their eyes meet. The young man smiles. His smile is meant to show he means no harm. Through the eyes of the high-flying dawn bird, we take in the scene from mid-air. From above we see that we are intertwining organisms. What are you talking about? Through the eyes of the high-flying dawn bird, we observe the pyramid of a dimensional shift. I don't understand. What's going on here? Through the eyes of a high-flying dawn bird, we pretend to not see the eyes of providence. You mean that thing? The eyes of providence, or the all-seeing eye of God, is a symbol showing an eye, often surrounded by rays of light, or a glory, and usually enclosed by a triangle. Yeah, like on the dollar, but what does that have to do with anything? Cool. And I got a slice of pizza, and $4.
I don't know what made me do it, but I poked the giant eye.
Is this like Murakami?
The pyramid's tears seem to power the room. What the hell is going on here?
It's a metaphor. Duh. I'm just gonna save. I'm very anal retentive when it comes to save. Saves. Back on. Still can't do anything over there. But I can take the elevator, I think. Going up, please. Oh god, do you guys remember how, like... Alright, so I'm not that big a fan of Dark Souls 2. Do you remember when everyone was complaining about Dark Souls 2 because the geometry didn't technically make sense? Like, you took that elevator up and then you ended up in, like, a new area, like a swamp or something. It was like, oh, that doesn't make any sense. Man. Sort of missing the point of like, the Souls games there. I'll save again. Listen, I'm the kind of guy who, like, I'll save the game before I exit, and then when you go to quit game and it says, would you like to save before quitting, I would then save it again. just in case. F2 menu. From here you can use items and check status. I mean, I don't know the full plot here, so I can't really say whether or not there's any there's no meaning behind this stuff. You're like a college dude that came home, I think. And then a cat stole a letter. Also, instead of slimes, they have smiles. Yeah, I could really use an AoE attack, honestly. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, I get the difference where Dark Souls 1... Like, I also really like how in Dark Souls 1, everything links together. It tends to link together in this very, like, clean way. Like, the moment where you're in the Undead Parish, and then you take the elevator down, and then you're back at Firelink Shrine, was like... Oh, like, that was that was, weirdly enough, one of the highlights of any Dark Souls game for me. Was, like... finding my way through this whole adventure and then realizing I had this shortcut that leads me right back to my hub. I really like that stuff, and I think that's one of the main things with the Souls games that I really don't like, is that they've moved further and further away from that with every game. Not necessarily like each game has gotten worse. Dark Souls 2, I would say, probably had it the worst, where it was just constantly, everything was a linear path with teleports between them, so there wasn't that feeling of interconnectivity that I really love in Souls games. So it really makes it feel like you're exploring this world and like getting to grips with it. But yeah, same thing with Estus Flasks. I actually like Estus Flasks a lot, and I really don't like how the series keeps trying to bring consumable healing items in. Like, it's the thing I most dislike about Bloodborne. It's a blobe. What does this say? A shallow grave. You're too afraid to look below beneath the surface. That's a commentary on the fact that people don't like meaningful games, I think. Sergeant Salty. Here we go. There's another record for me. Strength +1. Well, I mean, I don't really know what luck means because I've never like crit or anything. So I'm just gonna go with the extra strength. This is very Yumi Nikki. I would be shocked if this wasn't directly inspired by Yumi Nikki. Like, I'd say up to this point, literally, like, if the main character was a young child, like a small child, and they didn't have those monologues, up to this point, people would probably be really endeared to this game. As a good art style, it's kind of got an innocence to it. It's just the fact that you're playing as, like, a hipster who has to do big monologues about everything that he says that is maybe turning people off, but... Again, I don't think I've gotten to the parts people really dislike about this game, so let's keep going. So far, I don't hate this game. So far, it's got a cool art style. It's got a like cute little low-stakes story, at least right up to this point. And the only obnoxious stuff has been some of the monologues, but that's only because the character themselves is a little bit obnoxious. I hate lads. I hate consumable items. Consumable healing items are the worst. Like, anything that you can't just, like, heal up, or, sorry, anything you can't just, like, go sit at a checkpoint and then you get it back, I hate it. I don't mind, like, healing mechanics, like, oh, you have a certain party member who has healing stuff, or whatever, or... temporary healing items on a mission basis, like XCOM, right? We only have like 2 med kits for the whole mission. But when you're in a situation where like stuff is used and then it's permanently gone. Oh, I hate having to manage that stuff because I never know when it's worth doing that or worth like saving stuff. It's
Who's there?
Blood Vials. The
Dolly,
like
is that you?
in no game, at least this is what I had to do in Bloodborne. In no game, in my opinion, should you have to like end up farming for healing items. Because I hated doing that in Bloodborne. I know that get good and you won't have to do it, but I feel like everyone has had that experience at some point in Bloodborne where a boss sort of gets the better of them and then they end up having to spend like an hour farming for blood vials at Yharnam. The Yharnam play, like in Yharnam. You know that one where there's like the big guys right next to the checkpoint. Oh god, and then the way the game's designed, enemies don't respawn when you sit, that you have to teleport back and then they'll respawn. So to farm blood vials, which you have to do at certain times, for most players, you have to go through the loading screen back to the hub world and then do the loading screen again back to the yarn. Oh god, I'm getting flashbacks.
Hey, I can leave if you like.
No, please stay. I've been pretty lonely here.
Where is here, anyway?
I was hoping you'd know. I've been lost down here forever.
Did you come through the elevator too?
Elevator? I don't know what that is.
Then, where did you come from? I asked, thinking it sounded nicer than, who the hell doesn't know what an elevator is?
I came from here. Is there anywhere else?
Anyway,
I've been looking for my cat, Dolly. Have you seen her?
one knock against this game, I've got to say it. Look at his glasses there. One of he's only got one ear on his glasses. What were they thinking? Video game developers, what were you thinking?
So the stupid thing was a girl? I just assumed it was a boy cat, seeing as how it had a spindly mustache. Although, now that I reflected on it, facial hair was not exclusive to male animals or male humans for that matter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the art style, the fashion in this game is very non-90s.
Is that the cat who looks like Salvador Dali?
Hey.
I don't know who that is. My cat just looks like Dolly herself, not another cat named Salvador.
Whoa. Brett thinks it's symbolism.
She didn't know elevators. I doubted she'd know her 20th century Spanish Catalan surrealist painters all that well either. I said, right, I saw a cat earlier. He had a funny mustache and crazy eyes. Naturally, my description of her beloved feline was offensive to her. Clearly, this was a woman projecting a rather strong personality onto this cat. She took it.
My cat has a beautiful mustache and perfect eyes. I can't imagine we're talking about the same cat.
It's like I'm watching an anime.
I told her I wouldn't mind helping her find her cat. I told her we should move quickly and get out of this dank basement. I waited for a moment as she processed what I
Sorry,
said.
folks, the cops are
She
coming.
was a very difficult girl to read, especially without being able to see her face.
I'm being arrested for too much gaming.
I could tell something was wrong. She really projected her opinions and feelings into the room, even without saying them. What's wrong? I don't have to help. I just thought you could use an extra pair of cat
It's like she
eyes.
has a problem with straight white males with opinions.
It's not that. It's okay. Forget it.
Yeah, I totally get the Malcolm in the Middle thing.
Hey now, that's lame. You can tell me anything, no judgment here.
No judgment. Great lie. I like a good liar.
Well, like, I don't know. Did Doug
Hey,
have
I'm
that?
serious.
What are some
I didn't
shows,
mean
Brett, that
anything
had,
to-
like, the main character monologuing in their brain while things were happening? Did Doug have that?
Somewhat.
Mm.
Yeah.
Is it?
At the end, he would write
It's not you.
journal.
That wasn't fair of me. It's just The world
Scrubs.
has
Yeah,
used me
definitely
so
Scrubs, but a
unkindly,
little bit
I
less
fear it's made me suspicious of
quirky and
everyone.
earnest.
Okay. For now, I choose to trust you. But I reserve the right to decide you're just as evil as the rest of the world in the future.
Sounds like a fair deal. My name's Alex. Nice to meet you.
I'm Semi. But please call me Sammy. I don't know why I'm trusting you. I guess I always had a special spot for gingers.
Hey, careful with that word. That is our word.
What do you mean, our word? You're weird, Alex.
Sorry, lame joke. Let's just look for the cat.
Aww. Aww. That was fine. Interesting. Does she give me a special ability? No? Okay. So now we have another party member? Sammy? What's Sammy got any skills? Sammy's the healer. Well, she is a woman. So I guess that means she needs to be the healing character. What are some JRPGs where the healing character is a dude? Just curious. Who's the main healer in that?
Ness. I think it's Ness and who can learn healing spells. Ness is the one that ends up learning like the biggest ones. But Paula is full on offensive magic.
All of them other games, yeah, people are saying. Cloud was my healer when I played Final Fantasy VII. Wasn't that what Eris is for? Isn't Eris the healer? Or I think you can either do her as like a healer or do her as like she's better as like an offensive thing.
We'll make it the woman the healer. It's a symbolism for women are nice. I'd like to meet a woman one day.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Whoa. It's me! Xenoblade X? Maybe I should play Final Fantasy VII. Like, finally make it through the whole game. I'll think about it. What's up, cat?
The new remake is gonna come out, so...
Dolly, where have you been?
I like this art.
I'm so happy
Look,
to have you
what do you
back.
think of this art here, Britt?
You are.
Yeah.
Can I get the sparkling water thing?
Yes, I'll get it.
Thank you. We're gonna make...
I have it in the fridge.
Do you guys know what dirty rice is? Because we're making dirty rice tonight. Did you get the celery?
Oh, I should probably tell you about Dolly. Dolly is a tool, much like your
Yeah.
stuffed panda friend.
Thank you.
Use Dolly to fetch items and hit switches that are too far away for you to reach. Dolly can jump, so don't worry about her falling down any gaps. This will be useful, so make sure you try it.
I didn't know what dirty rice was until I came to the US. It's not really a thing anywhere else.
Sorry about my house. I've been meaning to get someone in here to fix the power, but who has the time for that?
Dirty rice is like a specific thing. It's like a southern thing. It's like a bunch of seasonings, and you slice up some onion and bell pepper and celery into it or something.
I get so busy that little things like that get away from me. But that's normal, isn't it? You get used to the flaws in your own home. It's always confusing for guests. Like my mother used to have everyone take their shoes off in the kitchen. Who does that?
Howdy, Toru Space Prince.
Oh no, I've become my mother. Oh, one last thing I should warn you about. I've got a roommate. His name is Wilhelm. Well, you'll see.
Is the joke going to be that he does a scream? Alright, I like this game. I like... Look, how can you dislike this game? Look. You can throw a cat. Uh-oh. Something tells me I'm gonna need to use a D-pad. Oh! Okay, did that damage me? No. Just a thing. How about you, friend? Damage, Sean. So she can do revive and recover 25%. Wait, why is this cutting off part of the thing? Yeah, the UI is kind of busted in this game. Yeah, what the hell? This isn't like... This is just the game. That is the end of the window. It's not like I'm cutting anything off. Pull back and release on green. Oh. Alright, let's try this once more. What's spaghetti code? Whoa. Jesus Christ. Wait, how strong is the statuses? 2 strength, 2 defense, 9 speed, 18 luck. 4 strength, 7... Huh. I guess she just has a better attack. Let's fight, dude. I found cheese and a burger. If I get it put together, I could get a... Well... It's like somewhere over there, isn't it? Okay. Oh god. This aiming is not made for keyboard and mouse. Uh-oh. Is it there? Oh. No! Oh, fuck. I might actually need to switch to a D-pad, a controller, because this is really not great. Right. There we go. What do you guys think of the music so far? Yeah, like some of the writing has been awkward so far, but like, yeah, it's a JRPG. I can't think of a JRPG I've ever played where I haven't like had a lot of moments where I've gone, that sounds a little bit weird. That dialogue. But in fairness, usually that's because it's translated from Japanese, and the localization hasn't been super great. But maybe that's just the aesthetic they're going for here.
This isn't really what I expected to be doing with my day.
Well, at least we found Ali. Imagine how much worse it would have been without her.
Right. So, where do you live? I'll walk you back home, or maybe I can borrow my mom's car and drive you if it's outside of Frankton.
Got him.
What do you mean? This is my home. This is where I live.
What? You live in this shithole?
That's not very nice.
Yeah.
I'd never call your house a crap hole because I have manners. Ever heard of them, Alex?
Sorry. It's just not every day I meet a girl who lives in an old factory.
I don't see it that way. I almost feel as if the factory lives with me.
The factory is part of you?
Wow, you're almost as dumb as you look.
Too much. There's too much meanness here.
That's just weird.
This game just too relatable.
Too much cynicism.
But do you actually live here?
Oh, Toby Fox did one of the musical tracks in this, apparently.
Yeah, just me and Dolly.
He only did it for the money. Jeez.
But usually Dolly's better about keeping me company, you know?
Not at all artists
He's always just
do.
running off to God knows where.
In the end, it's just too much.
But for him to specifically clarify that with regards to this game, right? To specifically say, I only did this music for the money.
Sure.
Just...
I mean, I guess.
I reflected on her words.
We'll give it a chance. We'll give it a chance to suck.
When did this game come out, then?
Lived with her cat in an old steel mill. It was obvious to me that her words didn't contain the entire truth. Something about her compelled me. Pieces of her story started to fit together in my mind. Well, at least that's what I thought at the time. I can admit now that some pieces were pure fabrication on my part. In my head, her story went something like this.
She's just a mysterious girl.
A runaway woman who was trying to
How
escape
can I
hard
get her
times.
to like me?
Someone who'd found refuge in her cat.
I know.
Maybe the only thing left from
I'll
her
stalk
previous
her.
life.
Then
But
she'll
somehow this
really
felt
have
right
to
inside
like
my head.
me.
And still, I could tell I was missing something. Her clothes were clean. Her breath was fresh. She was much more energetic than any home
Came out
I'd
this
ever
year?
known.
Okay.
Not that I've known many. The secret to what I was missing lay in her temperament.
Is that your hobby?
Is what my hobby?
Staring off into space and screwing up your face as if to say, what's going on inside my head is really important, so just let me think.
Hey, I don't make that.
Oh! Oh man, this guy looks cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Let me be. You promised you wouldn't move me again. Please don't.
No. Bye. Bye.
I had known her for less than 2 hours when she vanished from my sight.
I realized I was a dingus. Wait, what is this?
Look, he did an anime face. He did. Nah.
I
Zine
just
was gone for
realized
good.
something.
Swept away as if she'd never been there at all.
Mm-hmm.
I bought some salsa and cheese to make some queso dip. Whoa. But then
You
I
didn't buy
rea-
chips?
Yes. What do I do?
Why did you buy salsa and cheese dip?
Because I wanted to have like some. I was gonna make some rotel.
Hmm. Well, if you just want me to get fat and unhealthy, then I guess it's up to you. You guys want to watch me eat nachos?
Well, that's the thing. I'd have to go and get chips.
Hmm.
A door into nothing, into a different reality, opened up and swallowed Sammy whole. At that moment, I
Also,
couldn't think.
would it be
I couldn't
nachos?
breathe. All I could do was replay the
just be
scene of her
chips
being
and
pulled
dip.
into obscurity by nothing.
They want nacho stream, bruh.
I guess I gotta go and get chips.
Right, Brit's gonna go get some tortilla chips, and then you can watch me eat nachos. And but you ready to like watch nacho cheese just like drip down my face?
Hey Jack, when I come back, can you play that one video of the guy that's making the rotel dip?
Oh, yeah, we can watch that. Do you guys remember that clip of
Just
the
as a break, some extra
guy making
cringe
party dip?
to take a break from this cringe.
Yeah. No, it was a chili thing, wasn't it? It was like
I think it was.
it was chili and cheese dip, and then you just mix them together, and you go, this dip can serve up to 7 people.
Okay,
There 1 second and gone the
I'll
next.
go take care of that then.
Wow. Is he gonna reference her death then, or what's going on? Just too expensive. See you in a bit, sweetie. Because I haven't made the money yet to wait, hang on a second. Is my have I made enough money to where I get my where I can get Resident Evil 5? Oh sorry, Resident Evil 2 remake? Because if so, I'll play the Resident Evil 2 remake instead. No, I want to finish this game. I paid fucking $20 for this. I'm playing through it. Also, me and Britt are going to be playing through Night in the Woods. The only reason we're not playing it today is because Britt still has some commission work she needs to get done. Ostensibly, all day she's just been fucking around getting stuff for nachos. Look at that. You think your life's good, folks. I'm playing Y2K while eating nachos and dirty rice. That's basically all my life revolves around, is like consuming media, writing about that media, and thinking about what I want to eat today. That's all I do.
The calm night wind of springtime seemed to contrast the inner workings of my brain. I was moving on autopilot back towards my home.
I like the
Almost
use of
as if
voiceover.
something that wasn't meant to
Like
be seen.
in a JRPG, you don't see this very
As
often.
if the curtain lifted on reality and exposed the man upstairs.
We already
I just
started
found out
Night in the
Sandy
Woods, but
was
we haven't
gone.
played it today at all.
Couldn't yet put into
Maybe we'll
words
play it
what
later
now
today, I don't
understood.
know.
But something had changed inside of me. Pulsating through my veins was the energetic charge of irrevocable loss, all for a woman I didn't know.
If you go to Jean Jacket, I have a channel called Lacking Saint Live, and that has all of the archives for all of the episodes of Night in the Woods up to this point. I think that we've done 3 streams.
Discovered something.
First stream we were kind of
Problem
not
is
too
something
into
wasn't meant to be seen.
Night in the Woods, and then the second and third we've started to get more into it.
I was a child finding a magazine meant only for an adult's eyes. I was both intrigued and repulsed, confused by the images spinning inside my head.
I like voice acting personally. Gives me more of a sense of the characters. We at least I have this cat now. That's cool. Gotta go to work. See you later, Ray and Windsor. I hope work goes okay. What's over here? Ooh. Jesus Christ, this sign. I like it. It's so placeholder. It's beautiful. I'm probably do another hour of this, and then I need to refuel with nachos. Yeah, there is very, like, graphic design is my passion style about these. Yeah, but I guess it fits, the aesthetic. The aesthetic. Jane Garder Memorial Park. Physics? Physics. Yeah. Well, not really. What's up, young thug? If you're looking for the good stuff, you've come to the right place. We probably need these. Let's just buy 3 of them. And revives seem good, so maybe I'll buy 1 of those. 4 is probably enough. I'll buy 1. Whoever regret buying 1 revive, eh? 1 extra revive. Ooh. Maybe the whole game should have like had this kind of heavy... Is it vignetting? I forget what it is where there's like heavy blur around the focus. When the shot has a very tight focus, so everything outside of it is very blurry. Forget the name for that. Alright, save and then let's go sleep, I guess. I guess or we could go grinding, but I want to wait until we have more party members for that. Unless all party members are like that lady where she just shows up and then disappears. So far, the game's only... I've seen nothing of this game. I didn't even know it was 3D until I started playing it. All I knew it was a kind of JRPG thing, and it had like a hipster protagonist or something. So far, aside from it being a little bit janky, which is to be expected from a... Is this their first big release? Yeah, doesn't seem too unusual. So I don't hate it, I like the art style. But again, there's probably some really bad stuff that I just haven't got to yet. Don't be aggressive to people, Teckle. I'm on your side right now. I'm a defender, a heavy defender of this game. But if people don't like it, then you know. If it's known that there's things about this game that a lot of people don't like, there's nothing wrong with saying so. Nothing over here, I guess. Is that it then? Is this the end of town? I guess I can't go in any of these shops because it's night. Yeah, I'm very hesitant to like use pretentious as like an automatic criticism, because I think a lot of the time pretension is just people who really don't want to like examine the material, and they just want to be like, there's just a bunch of weird shit, and it's here for no reason. I think when I say something as pretentious as a genuine critique, that's usually me saying something like, I feel like this game is overstating some of its messages in such a way that I'm getting the impression, like, it's always kind of assumptive because you don't know what the creators are thinking, but like, you'll sometimes get this feeling of like the creators think that what they've come up with here is like really profound. When they overstate it. I don't consider it pretentious necessarily when there's just like a bunch of weird shit in a game. Whoa, okay. No, not yet. Yeah. I mean, Cadence, I'm very much looking forward to having a full discussion on this game's faults once we have actually played through more of it. Yeah, don't worry too much about it. Is it Teckle, by the way? It's okay. It's my opinion is not going to be heavily influenced by others. Like I say, like, I just want to see this game through because I know a lot of people hate on it, and I just want to see what's there. Especially because, like I say, a lot of the criticisms are like, oh, it's pretentious, which a lot of things I enjoy have been accused of that. So can the panda do anything here? No. Yeah, don't worry too much about my impressions being too tempered by other people. Yeah, the perspective changes are getting a bit much, I'll admit. Alright, let's go home. So far, I've seen nothing in this game that I would consider more hipstery or pretentious than like Undertale, which obviously huge numbers of people love. Which is to say, I don't think either of them are that bad so far.
Tired, confused, and out of breath. I tossed my things on the floor and made my way to the couch.
I will say also, I think there wouldn't even like the little bit of like something almost obnoxious or pretentious about the game so far has come from the fact that this dialogue is voice acted. I think if this dialogue wasn't voice acted, it would seem completely standard like JRPG dialogue, because often it is kind of overwrought in that sort of way. Like I say, I'll often read dialogue in a JRPG and be like, it's a bit of an odd way of saying that. It doesn't seem like a very natural. But again, that's usually bad translation or bad localization, and this game's kind of playing into that as an aesthetic, maybe? We'll see.
My mother still wasn't home yet. I wasn't surprised. She often worked late right before her company released a new product.
Voice acting will... I think... So here's the thing with voice acting that I've noticed. Voice acting will make good writing more obvious. It will, like, really nail the good writing. But if a game has bad writing, it also really emphasizes that, right? And obviously good and bad writing is very subjective, but you know what I mean? Like, if you don't like a piece of writing, it being voice acted will only make that clearer. Whereas if you like the writing in something, then it being spoken will make it resonate even more. A lot of the time.
A 49-year-old, short, red-headed woman was an information systems programmer analyst for Pacific Chime, the West Coast's leading telecommunications provider.
I like this angle.
Her job, ironically located on the East Coast, worked her harder in 1 year than most jobs work people in a decade. This job paid well. Without it, my sister and I would have never gotten through college. I left school debt-free thanks to the back-breaking mentorship
You have mail.
Hey. It's that thing. Okay. I hope you didn't get spooked there, folks. Let's log into the computer. Remember before the computer when we used to like walk around and stuff? Oh my god. I'm not controlling any of this, by the way. This is all just a cutscene. Oh wait, is it? Now I'm controlling it? Alex, I found this creepy shit and I think you need to check it out. Apparently it's this video from your area. Be warned, it's crazy.
There was a moment of apathy where I almost didn't click the link. The last thing he sent me that was allegedly scary turned out to be a picture of two elephants locked in the throes of passion. I sighed and clicked the link. The file was 2.9 megabytes. In the dark room, the monitor was hurting my eyes. I rubbed them and waited for the file to load. I thought of all the things could be. More animal porn, human porn.
Isn't 2.9 megabytes? Was that, sorry, did that say 2.9 megabytes? Isn't that pretty big for a file in the 90s?
Maybe a girl from my high school was now into adult videos and was doing some particularly unladylike things. While the video loaded, I thought of all the girls I had gone to school with who might be involved in such activities. All the girls that came to mind neither had the looks nor the motivation to seek out an adult filmmaker.
Okay.
I gave up. I just had to wait for it to finish downloading. When the file had finished downloading, I waited with fading patience for
Yeah, if you're using dial-up, I guess it'd be huge.
Finally, it's loaded.
Hey, it's... that lady. Oh god, IRC chats. I was never into IRC chats. I did MSN, and then AIM, and then I did Trillion, which is the combination AIM MSN thing. And then I switched over to Skype when everyone else did. And now I pretty much only ever log into Discord if I'm doing private messaging stuff. The best way to reach me is probably Discord or Twitter DMs. Nice to ask. What's outside the door? I need to get some sleep before I do anything else. Okay. I'm 25. I turned 25 on May the 9th. Let's save and go to bed. Well, I agree with what you mean about show don't tell, but like, that's JRPGs. I've never played a JRPG that I didn't think over-explained a lot of things about it. Like, every JRPG I've ever played has had moments where it's like, here's the character spending 10 minutes summarizing what has already happened, right? Or explaining what's happening in the moment that it's happening. Or making explicit how they're feeling in a conversation with another character.
Spend hundreds of thousands of his mother's hard-earned money to lounge around all day. It's already 2 p.m. Don't you think you should be getting out of bed?
Listen, I know you're all there. You're thinking I'm 19, I'm 20. Jack's so old at 25. Well, you know what? Wait 5 years. They'll go fast.
Can you keep it down, please? I had a rough night. Can't get that video out of my head.
Alex, can I ask you a serious question?
Do you have to? It's too early for serious questions.
Well, if it helps any, Wax Moish, literally until October of last year, nothing I'd made had ever been of note. No one had ever watched or read anything I'd ever done. Oh god, I'm gonna be 30 in 5 years. Fuck me. Well, hopefully by then I'm a famous millionaire.
I don't let you get away with letting things slide.
Oh
didn't you go back and look for her after she vanished from the elevator?
I can't wait to be a boomer.
Why did you run straight home?
If you had seen her being pulled out of the elevator, you'd have known she was gone for good too. Besides, it's...
You're forgetting that I was there. I saw it too, and I get it. You're scared, right? So you ran home. I understand, but maybe when you've mustered up some courage, you can put on your big boy pants and see if you can find her.
I don't like this panda. Is the panda a metaphor for neuroses?
Take a shower. You smell terrible.
I knew he was right. I couldn't let myself live with the guilt
Nice.
of not going back to look for her. Why did I run away? Why did I just stand there and let her get pulled into what?
Jaden is worst boy. Do you think that if they didn't have the subtitle a postmodern RPG up to this point, you would have considered it like standard JRPG? Or do you think it's like already in the game there's that sense of like, oh, it's a higher intellect type thing? Is it just the marketing surrounding the game, do you think? Or do you think it's the game itself?
What exactly had she been pulled into? Just the thought of going back to the factory made my stomach tighten.
What kind of nachos did you get?
I was freaking out for a sec because I thought they only had the scoops, and I know you don't like the scoops.
I don't care.
No, you said, anytime we got the scoops, you were just like, I wish we had.
I don't mind the scoops. Scoops, I'm indifferent. Listen, this is one of those fucking American things that you have where it's like, oh, do you put the toilet paper this way or that way? Who cares? We're all gonna die.
If I thought the scoops, you would give me a hard time.
Brit's saying that I don't like scoops, scoop tortillas. I don't mind them.
Wait, what is this?
Apparently, this game like makes direct references to the suicide of a real life person. So I don't know.
But if I didn't go back, I knew I'd never be able
Like
to live
the
with myself.
person who made this game knew? Or what?
No, I think it's just a person.
I think there was a part of me that didn't believe what my eyes had seen.
I don't know.
That I was missing something. Some vital piece
His
of
hairstyle
information
isn't even
the whole
90s
thing
style.
explained logically.
Like, I get that he's supposed to be hipster. The hipsters that we know today are just like
We are
characterizations
inside a
of,
room.
like,
We can
dudes
tell
the
from the
90s.
decorations on the wall that it is a female's room. The
This is a
unremarkable but
female's
adequate
room.
lighting reveals to us that there is someone in the room.
Hmm.
Although who is not yet clear to us, or the others in the room. The expressionless decor and bedding show uninteresting taste. Although there are the staples of a bedroom, there is something inhuman about the layout and decorations. We get the impression that the room is a parody of a human woman's room.
Ooh.
With a quick survey of the interior, our eyes come to rest on a figure unconsciously placed inside the bed. We know from her plastic finish
This is
that
all
she is
automatic,
both
by the way.
unconscious from a lack of humanity inside of her vessel, and unconscious from a lack of power going to her circuits. The low electric hum of the room detracts from the music playing at a low level from a record player in the corner of the room. As we observe the motionless figure, we gradually come to sense that she isn't well, that she is broken in some way. We feel compelled to refer to the figure in the bed as a woman. However, her exposed circuitry holds our words.
That's that flash on the screen.
We bring the camera closer to her face and ponder what she is. Her face is lined with the most profound solemnance. We confer with each other and come to an agreement.
Okay, so let's review. You met a girl in an old factory, and she vanishes within an
Why
hour
is
of
he
you
talking
meeting
to
her.
a panda?
I think the panda's a metaphor for his neurosis.
Now, with a new sense of bravery,
The panda's a metaphor for his brain.
To try and track her down.
So are they saying
Exactly.
on the inside, this main character is just lazy and useless.
Sounds good to me. I like
But
this
he
Alice
doesn't
with a
want to
sense of
admit it.
purpose. Now, if
I mean,
only
it
you
is a
could get out of
panda.
bed before 2
Pandas
p.m.
are lazy and useless.
Do you like his poster?
It's my father's record player. Before he died. Wait, does he have a dead family member?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I think that it's just that his parents are away on business or something.
Okay.
Just won't go.
I was thinking it was gonna do that.
Did you ever get that? I think they call it an earworm or whatever. But this isn't really the catchy kind of song. This is that sort of thing. It's pretty good, but some of the lyrics are a bit weird. How do they go again?
I think you have the wrong number.
So this is only based on half information, so please like give me some allowances here, folks. But what I will say real quick, as far as the reference to suicide and everything, I think it's bad and kind of shitty to do that without the consent of, you know, the family and that sort of thing. But I will say, I think it's all to me personally, whether or not I would like condemn that sort of thing is a matter of how it's treated. Like, if the suicide is referenced in a respectful way, then I would say, well, it's kind of gross that you didn't ask first before you added this as a plot element. But I wouldn't consider it like this game should be condemned just for referencing it. But if it's treated in a shitty, disrespectful way, then yeah, obviously that's a different conversation. But simply it being referenced, you know, I think that can be artistically valid. It wasn't respectful, yeah. Okay. Let's get back to it. Oh! Not sure why they keep adding that part. Okay. Oh, can I throw my cat through? Wait, hang on. Guess not. So I can't go over there. Alright, nothing over there. Doesn't look like it. Do we have a specific objective right now? I actually wasn't paying too close attention. Go back to the factory hotel. Okay. Let's do that. Actually, because I now know that I can go heal myself, there's like the water fountains and stuff, I'm gonna go do some grinding. How do I get out of this town? Let's get to this monster den. Oh wait. Oh, okay, I guess I need to attack the skull now. Shit. Alright, things are not going well. Alright, let's do things right this time. Mm-hmm. I will.
Wait.
What? What? Sean deserves it. Yeah, I'm losing it. It's okay. I'm desperately low on nachos, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm gonna finish out off with this little grindy part and then probably call it for a little while. Alright, big hit, come on. Alright, 5's good. Let's do this. Bam! And I got a cheeseburger. Let's go heal up. Wait, what? Oh, I came in from the wrong side of town. My mistake. Where's that water fountain? There it is. Let's clear out this monster den, and then I'm gonna take a break to eat some nachos. You can start a crowdfunding campaign if you'd like to get me to eat nachos on stream, but otherwise, I'm afraid it will sink my career. I get XP from it. Names from the questionnaire have not come into it so far. I think that comes later. How do you know what level the enemies are? Not the worst. When you hit attack. The percentage-based heals are a little bit strange, but I guess that does make sense because it keeps the healing items useful throughout the game. Whereas a lot of the time you get like standard potions becoming completely useless because you have way more health. Jesus. I'm not hating the gameplay by any means. Listen, it might not be tense for you, but when you're bad at the game and you're trying to play it, it's something. Oh, there we go. I still don't really know how the health bars work. There we go. Complete. Neat. Neat. Give it a few more hours. Oof. That's very ominous. Alright. I'm going to go 2.5 hours, so I've got like another 10 minutes in me, and then I'm going to eat some nachos. I'm going to try and do... I'm going to stream tomorrow. I'm going to stream possibly Sunday. And I'm just going to try and start streaming throughout the week. Because I have been feeling bad because I'm starting to actually get subscribers to my Twitch. But I'm not returning that with streams multiple times every week. So I'm going to try and do that. I want to do at least 4 streams in the next week. Ideally. We've got, you know, we've got Night in the Woods to play, we've got this to play, we've got XCOM to keep going for. So, you know, got plenty to do.
Alex? You grew a beard!
Wait, why did you put facial cleanser in front of me?
My bewilderment grew.
Oh, I was gonna use that.
His name was Michael.
Oh.
He was a good kid. A bit younger than me. And usually worth a laugh or two. My hand covered my eyes to block the sunlight to see him better. I thought back to the last time I had seen him. For some reason, I couldn't place any memories of him since before high school. But I knew I must have seen him since then.
Is this Chad?
College makes you into a man. Makes you into something. What have you been up to? Just took the SATs. That's about it. Sounds intense. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. But then I realized how uncomfortable it was to sit at the edge of my seat, so I sat normally. What? Just a little joke.
He's wearing a Christian shirt.
Good. Well, maybe a few pounds heavier. Guessing you didn't major in exercise science. Har har, very funny.
Who's this?
Liberal arts.
Your friend from when you were a kid.
Great. What do you do with that?
He's a Chad.
Have any fun plans for the summer?
Nothing really. Just got back yesterday. I already spent the day chasing a cat and exploring that old factory by the water tower.
What are my thoughts on Christian? I think Christian did some not great things, but I think the lolcow going after Christian was definitely a little bit over-exaggerated and probably made things worse for Chris.
Oh wow, that sounds awesome.
I also don't like how the ragging... Well, it's like early on, a lot of the ragging on Chris was very ableist in nature. And now a lot of the ragging on Chris is very transphobic in nature. So it's, you know...
Hey, have you ever heard of
I,
urban
on the other
exploration?
hand, am
There's this great website called www.onism1999.
Yeah, my wife loves Christian.
I,
get a kick out of it.
like, unironically love, like, Christian
These guys break into old buildings and take photos.
and all that stuff.
Yeah, I love Sonichu.
I don't mean that in a way of like, haha, I'm gonna like point and laugh at somebody for being weird. It's that
Did you say Onism
I should probably just do
1999?
a video about this, but it's
Someone
just
sent
that
me a video from
Sonichu is
What
probably
else do
like
you know about that site?
It's like a conspiracy
one of the
theory
greatest
support
works
group.
I've ever read,
People from all over
and
the world
I
post
say
about
that
political
unironically
conspiracies, local
because
myths,
it's
stuff
just
like that.
nobody
good,
could
dude.
ever
Everything
perfectly
okay?
replicate Sonichu
Hmm.
more than Chris can.
It's something from that page. It's been screwing with my brain.
I don't know if
What exactly did you
that
see
got
on there that
picked
has you
up,
so
but
freaked out?
whatever.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Goob1155, thank you for the follow, pal. Mwah. Oh, and steel sunglasses. Steel sunglass, please. Thank you for the follow, pal.
I don't know if you saw it or not. It was the one with the girl in the elevator, the one who gets lifted off the ground.
It's odd because a part of me wants to say that the writing style doesn't feel like it fits with the, you know, weird, oversaturated, cartoony aesthetic. But I know that's also kind of the case with Earthbound. But I want to say that Earthbound's writing felt like it was better integrated with the weird off-kilter world, right? It definitely had the same mishmash of like weirdly serious topics being addressed within like cartoony, silly aesthetics, right? But this game feels like it's really going hard on the serious stuff while also having the funny, goofy, silly aesthetic in a way that doesn't... At least so far. I haven't played through it yet, obviously.
That was supposed to be filmed locally. I couldn't bring myself to watch it, but all those sick bastards made the gif of her being thrown around like a rag doll. Poor girl.
Were people talking about GIFs back in the 90s?
After that went up, everyone on the forum started acting strange, like a sort of darkness had come over the website. It was the first time something like that had been posted that people weren't immediately calling it fake.
Like I say, like, I'm a writer myself, and I don't know, I'm talking in circles a little bit, but yet many JRPGs have this kind of writing, and a lot of them kind of get praised for their writing too. Like, I don't want to get cancelled here, but I played through most of Katawa Shouju, or however it's pronounced, and everyone was praising that game for having like incredible visual novel writing, and I thought a lot of it was very similar to this.
Something about the look of horror in her face. There's a sick part of people that want it to be real, you know?
Michael, when I first got to town and I saw that,
I'm sure I'm not pronouncing it right, but whatever. Katawa Shoujo.
There was part of me that wanted to tell Michael everything. To get it all out in the open. But I couldn't bring myself to say it. Like, in that moment of her disappearance, we were linked. It was from my eyes only. Her memory was from my thoughts only.
Okay.
But I needed to talk to someone about the situation. So I proceeded with caution.
Maybe a bit egotistical there, me man.
yesterday, and I swear the elevator in there was the same one as in the video. I know that sounds weird, but I really think that video was filmed there.
Okay, let's check it out then.
There's something very funny to me about this particular pose.
What? Really? You want to go?
Yeah, why not? Do you mind if we run to the camera shop in Frankton really quick? I was getting my camera repaired. If we go in, I'm gonna want to take pictures. Photos would be like gold on honest.
They don't voice every monologue, they just voice major it's kind of like Persona games where they voice major conversations. There's a lot of little things that don't get said.
Yeah, sure.
That building isn't going anywhere.
Oh yeah, I don't think we should just discount the fact that this dialogue is being spoken as opposed to just read, and obviously that will affect our how we take the writing.
Besides, the whole thing is probably a hoax. I checked the paper this morning and there wasn't a mention of a missing Frankton girl.
But that would almost be me saying it was a directing error, right? Like, that would be me saying it was a creative error for them to choose to voice these lines as opposed to just having it be writing, at which point the writing's really not that much different from the average visual novel.
Yeah, okay. Let's just not let anyone beat us to the punch.
Like, visual novels have this way in almost every visual novel I've ever gone through. A lot of JRPGs too, even ones made in the West. The dialogue just never sounds human. It never sounds like actual people speaking. So it's kind of just a bit... It's built as like a natural aesthetic at this point. Yeah. Yeah, visual novels always have very long-winded monologues.
That's awesome! Wow! How long has this been here?
The new girl.
They opened it about 3 weeks ago. I still haven't gone in.
What would you do if your
So beautiful.
What would you do if they opened an arcade in your town when you were in Horn Lake when you were a little kiddo?
What would I do?
What would you have done?
I go, Daddy, can I go to arcade? And he said, you don't need to spend money on that shit.
Was the closest thing to an arcade just Chuck E. Cheese when you were a kid?
Well, we had CC's Pizza, and they had an arcade in there. But again, it was just like, maybe getting to play a game, maybe. Because then my dad was like, damn, that's like $1.
Yeah.
To try like once. So
I've been waiting until they fixed my camera so I could get
never
some great
really
photos of the place.
got to enjoy arcades.
Yeah, like, this is an issue in Persona 5, which I think has fairly good writing in a lot of spots. The voice acting, when they speak certain dialogue, it sounds weird when it's spoken because it's like localized Japanese dialogue, right?
It can't be helped.
It can't be helped. It's no use.
I hear they have a bunch of import games.
Import games? From where?
Japan, mostly.
Aren't, like, all games made in Japan?
Well, at least the good ones are. Although there are some good RTSs on PC I've been playing lately, and I'm pretty sure those are made in the US.
I like it better than Civilization 5 with the Brave New World expansion pack.
Yeah? I never got into those kind of games myself. Always been more of an RPG guy.
RPG games are seriously the best! Chrono Trigger, Lufia 2, Secret of Mana! Those games are like the holy grail of my youth! I seriously don't think I'd be the person I am today if it wasn't for them.
Ever played Two Brothers?
Oh no. Oh no.
That's a sort of ARPG, although its focus really isn't on combat.
Two Brothers? Nope. That's a terrible name for a game, though.
Hey Brett, they're referencing one of their other games in this game.
Sounds like a diner or a pizza place. Really
That's literally what the dialogue was. They were talking about the new arcade, and he was talking about RPGs. Said, "Have you played Two Brothers? It's kind of an action RPG." Also, it wouldn't even make sense because they didn't make it in the 90s. Whatever.
Anyway, let's hit up the arcade really quick after we get your camera, and then head over. I just want to step in to smell that combination of grease and BO.
Yeah, let's do that then. Really?
Hell yeah.
Grease and BO, dude?
Gotta pick up my camera before I go to the arcade. Hey. Hello, little girls. What's up? Clementine Productions, thank you very much for the follow, pal. Watch their YouTube videos. Oh, look, dialogue options. What time is it? Aw. Should have established my alphaness more quickly. Oh yeah, Night in the Woods. I think people would have a lot of criticisms of Night in the Woods dialogue if it was spoken, right? It's clearly written to be read a lot of the time. Although that said, I think Night in the Woods is actually pretty good at having dialogue that feels naturalistic and feels like it's someone speaking. Okay. Yeah, why is the creepy music just perpetually playing here? They should probably let up on it a little bit. Yeah, the music feels like it shouldn't be going this hard on the creep stuff when... Whoa! Okay. What? What's happening in here? Okay. Oh no. Oh wait, is this to sell or to purchase? To buy. Uh-oh. I already own both of these. Okay. Can I not sell stuff? Guess you can't sell... You can't sell, what's it called? Can't sell records here. What is that on the top left a reference to? Is that a reference to something? Like, is that like, flights of, 30 flights of something? Alright, viewer count has gone up a little bit, so I'm gonna play a little bit longer. I tell you what, make that queso, bro. we'll get the viewers out of here by me aggressively eating nachos in front of them.
Okay, I'll make that cheese. How's it going?
I don't hate it so far. I think the dialogue I do agree with the criticisms that a lot of the dialogue sounds weird when spoken, but I think a lot of JRPG dialogue would sound weird when spoken, so I think it was just a misstep on their part to voice the dialogue.
It's not the voice actor's fault at all, right? But I have to wonder if there was ever a discussion where a voice actor said a line and just went like, I sound like a complete tool. Can I please rephrase this or something? I mean, I don't know.
I don't think... nah.
If you're getting paid to read some lines...
There's so much...
you're not going to...
Like, think about how many things voice actors get hired to do where it's just... the dialogue is just shit. Like, a lot of animes are badly... A lot of animes get bad translations, and then you have to do the voice acting for them. It's like...
Yeah.
Ah, my love for you is like 1,000 hearts. I'll fight until the light... Wait. I'll fight until the sky is dark as the night. Do I have to equip that camera? Or does it automatically equip it? Wait. Did I just buy... Did I buy a bunch of stuff that I didn't need there? Because I now have 2 of these. I bought 2 of everything, didn't I? Oh well. Is the shop where I can sell stuff around? Because I have a bunch of stuff I want to sell. Is the pawn shop open? Let's go to the sports store. I bought a second copy of the camera. Oh, God damn it. Well, there goes $100. Where's the thing to sell stuff? 2 defense and nothing else. Uh, 5 defense and 2 luck. Oh wow, I'll get that. I like the oversaturated. In general, I just like the aesthetic of things being really oversaturated and colorful. I will say that that tonally it doesn't feel like it fits with the game as of yet, but you know, maybe it's deliberate. We'll see. Go get. Oh, I don't want to put people through that.
I guess this will be torture enough.
And this is just selling me consumable items, right? So I'm not really interested. I'll take one of your famous hamburgers. Oh look, isn't that a cute way of color coding the bathrooms? Let's get out of here. I like the aesthetic, I just don't know if it fits quite yet. Hey, cheeseburgers. Alright, I can't see a pawn shop so far. But I may have missed it, so I'm just gonna do one final sweep around town. If not, we're gonna go to the arcade. Is this it? There we go, pawn shop. Whoa! What is up with the... What's up with the, the shaky cam thing going on? Oh, God. Oh, God. Jesus.
Careful, it's hot.
That is a lot of queso you just made. Are we just going to eat nothing but nachos today? I feel weird eating hot dip.
Well, it's meant to be hot.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is queso meant to be hot?
It's Rotel.
What?
This boy don't know nothing. Here, give it a shot.
Ready for this, folks? I'm watching the view count. One more. Yeah.
I can't tell what you think.
It's tasty. It's tasty, but for the sake of my audience, I'm not going to be eating it right this second. Yeah. Give me like 5 minutes. I'm going to sell a bunch of stuff, save the game, and then call it for a bit. Is it stuck in your beard? Look, friend, when you have a beard, these are just things that you have to deal with.
Uh-oh. 2 people left.
2 people don't like nachos. Dislike. Let's sell those cameras that I'm never going to use. Wasn't that hard rolls? Yeah. No, thank you. Might as well sell that. Oh, gold bracelet. HP 7? Okay. I'll try and put that on someone then. Oh wait, 1 second. Before I do any of this, I forgot to check in case I had fully equipped my friend Michael. So he's got his camera. He's got the brown paper bag. He's got a graphic tee, and yeah, I guess I give him the gold bracelet. Wait, is this one of those JRPGs where if the main character dies, then you automatically lose, or can the party members bring them back? Because if so, I should probably give the extra HP to Alex. If anyone knows. Oh, Artemis, yeah, I'm still going to read some of your poetry on the stream at some point. Just I'm about to head off now, so I don't want to do it now. So this is stuff that isn't being worn currently, right? I'm assuming. No, I'll leave the cheese. Sell the hard rolls. Sell that water. I'll leave the pizza. Sell that. Medicine's useful. Sell these two. So I do not need them. And I'll sell a lemonade. There we go. Back in the money. Probably still lost more because I ended up clicking that thing by accident, but whatever. The stream froze? I'm sorry. So is this just salsa mixed with cheese dip? Okay. Alright. Let's go to a save. Yeah, the camera zoom in is kind of funny. Okay. Okay, folks, I'm going to call it then for a little bit. We've been streaming for like 3 hours. So, first impressions of this game. I don't hate it yet. Nothing has seemed too egregious. I think some of the dialogue sounds weird is probably the biggest criticism that I have. I'll definitely say that. But most of that is also just because it's voiced, which most JRPGs just don't do. So it's one of those things. Art style is kind of cool. I like the art style. I like the combat so far, although I can see how it's going to maybe get a little bit tiring, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, I'm going to save the game, and then we're probably going to be back to this maybe with something later tonight, maybe some Night in the Woods or some XCOM, or maybe more of this. We'll see how we feel. Otherwise, maybe probably tomorrow, and then the next day. Other than that, though... have a great day, folks. What?
Oh, no.
Nothing?
No.
Okay. Alright. See you later, folks. Thanks for hanging out. And we will judge video games another day.